Episode 17 of Cyberpunk 2077. This is my male playthrough, and I'm going to be continuing to clear the Badlands or the desert tonight. So I'm going to put an audio track on whilst I wait for people coming in to the stream. Alright guys, welcome in. I'm just giving people a couple of minutes. Was that Rebel Path by... Yes, it is. It most definitely is Rebel Path. Right, so... The Death Shin Dragon, thank you for the follow. Yep, the music's right. And I didn't get my alert notification to say that that had came in, so it looks like I'm going to have to re-trigger the alerts again. Oh yeah, it's definitely one of the best tracks in the game. Right, turn that up to full. Alert 3. Right. Position that there. And why can't I see it? Okay, fine. The alerts might not be working. There has just been a software update, so Bucket Dud, welcome in. Right, I'll give it a couple more minutes and then I'll start. YVGN, welcome. Right, I'll get started now that there's a couple of people in. Okay, headphones are a little loud. Right. I have read a lot of the data shards that I had collected and hadn't previously read, so that should that'll open up some additional lines, some additional jobs. V, welcome in. So I was planning to stream last night, however things happened, and then obviously, well, there wasn't much that I could do. The one at the start of Phantom Liberty, yeah, it'll be a while before I get to that. I need to clear the rest of the map first and get all of the iconic weapons and whatnot first.
You connect to the net, right?
Sure you're not needed somewhere else?
Right. Right, so that's meeting Hanako. Not ready to do that one yet. Definitely not going into Phantom Liberty. I'm saving that till after everything else is done. Queen of the Highway, I suppose I could get that one done as I'm here, and then that's Hanam's quest out of the way. I then have a Pyramid Song, of which, given the fact that it's male V, I will do it, but I don't really, not that fussed about it. I already did the Hanako one already. Which ending? Because Hanako, well, when you meet Hanako, it can trigger multiple different endings. Yes, no, meet Hanako. Well, meeting Hanako is the start of the Sun ending and pretty much every ending in the base game. The only the missions. Are you on about the one where you're at the parade? The Type 66 does come up in the game. I just can't remember where it comes up. What are you on about? Okay, Nitro, clearly you have never actually worked with any kind of streaming software. There are loads of guys of which use models, and the male ones are boring. They're crap. So Nitro, just in fact how am I going to deal with you, Nitro? Do I time you out? Do I block your account? Do I... Right, Nitro, you're muted for this entire live, mate. Sorry, but get out. Right. I mean, okay, yes. Nitro got at least one part of that right, but taking the piss out of my models to add a little bit of flair. Yeah, still no text from Hoovy. Yeah, I know, I just changed it, right, I just changed it. He was also overthinking the model. It's basically pixels and he's overthinking it. I mean, how many times and how many games do you play as a female character? Loads, right? So, anyway, right, missions. In fact, hold on, let's have this little discussion here. Right, so, right, you never play as a female character, even if a game forces you to, even if that's the only option. Okay, right. Right, it's got nothing to do with what a person is. I know loads of guys that play as female characters, and they're right, it's no indication of anything what a person plays as. It's a video game. Get the fuck over it, pal. I'm not going to take crap off of you or anybody else. Okay, right, you can just get the fuck out of here as well. You see, right, you are the kind of person who likes to come into a stream and cause trouble. Sorry, but get fucked. Right, now that right is blocked, Mog, thank you for sharing the stream. You fell again? What are you falling on? Or what are you falling off of? Is it the bit... If you're on the mission with the parade, there's only... If you're on the mission with the parade, there's only 2 parts that you could be falling off of. Exactly, V. You can play as whatever character you want to play as. It's a video game. It's not real. It's a digital world where you can escape. Have I found the Easter egg car yet? No, I haven't completed Queen of the Highway yet, and it only appears after that. Oh, the one at the start of... The one at the start of Phantom Liberty? I haven't got to that stage yet. I know the one you're on about, but I haven't got to that stage yet. We support Jenna's side. What's going on? Oh, right now I'm just getting rid of a couple of troublemakers before I start. Yeah, just a couple of trolls coming in and trying to basically say that men have to be men in everything that they do, including video games. In normal daily life, yes, I can see yes, I would agree that men need to be men. They need to protect women, protect those who are in trouble and whatnot. Yes, fair enough. In the real world, yes, I agree. But in reality, when it comes to things like video games, you can be whoever or whatever you want to be. It's not your actual life, and I think that's where some of these trolls have trouble actually differentiating between the two, between reality and fantasy. V, I'm in the middle of the desert. There isn't a rooftop here. There's the Aldecaldos camp. Oh, the parking lot part, right, I think. Yeah. At the start of the Phantom Liberty TLC. Finn Hughes. Well, you were in, Finn. Right. Leave the camp and wait. Right. A couple of trolls eliminated. I'll remove the block on them tomorrow, but just to get their attention, and then if they do it again, then they'll just go onto the permanently blocked list. Right, so leave the camp and wait a day. And of course I can't do anything right now. I know this isn't the most exciting of starts, but so yeah. It appears I'm going to have to add something to the opening of each stream then. A little warning about any kind of race or hate speech in the chat. In fact, I'll just add them to the banned words actually. Right, so I have to wait for at least 24 hours before, well, 24 hours in game, and I can't access that, which means I'm going to have to fast travel to somewhere else. Right. A little bit of a rough start. Right, I'll head over that way. So, yeah. Right, I'll head up here and continue. Right, so I have to wait until an in-game day has passed before I can do Queen of the Highway, so I'm just going to thank you for the 104 likes, guys. Much appreciated. So yeah, V, I can't see your game. I can't see what's on your screen, so I can't tell exactly where you're at right now. You can give me a rough description, but it doesn't tell me where you are with regards to your progress. That's EB. Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're watching from. So I'm just getting some of the crime scenes cleared out whilst I wait on Queen of the Highway being available, as it's not going to be ready for an in-game day. So however, I've got plenty of stuff to keep me occupied until then. Anything here? Yeah, at least not yet. There probably will be later on though. GC, welcome. GC, thank you for the likes, much appreciated. So I have to wait to start Queen of the Highway. I can't do anything until it's available, as they are currently putting it together, and I don't have the option to skip time, so I just have to clear out other things until I can actually run it.
Fire at will! Enemy contact!
Ooh, purple loot.
Reloading! Goddamn terrorist!
He's got something red. Yeah. Here are 5 components. Focus fire. He's got some stuff, and right. Couple of guys left at this crime scene, and that's and it is clear. May as well hack it. Right. 7A. Well, I would say I was after the Eddies, but okay, so that one didn't yield anything because the numbers came up in the wrong order to get anything. Right. Crime scene wise, what's next? I mean, I know there's a load of stuff in the desert to find, and loads of hidden items and locations and whatnot, so, and I will get around all of them. That will be a separate stream though. Right, next crime scene is this away. In fact, you want the radio on. there you go, guys. A couple of tunes and a little bit of music for yous. So yeah, that guy that's now blocked for trying to start an argument in the chat claims that he never plays as a female character in any video game. I find that fairly difficult to believe. In fact, I find that impossible to believe, because there's a lot of games of which the main protagonist is female by default. So unless he is picking his games purely based on the digital gender of a digital protagonist, yeah, I'm calling bullshit. Straight away, I'm calling BS. He's trolling and he's trying to start something of which I've been around the block and I've been around for too many years to fall for it. But anyway, move on and keep moving forward. What's in the past is in the past, and that's where it stays. The same with life, actually, pretty much. So if you have, I don't know, it can be any issue. Now this is actually sound life advice I'm going to be given here. I find that whatever happens in life happens, and it happens for a reason. It's there to try. It's there to try you. It's there to test you. It's there to push your resolve. And if it breaks you, then it doesn't mean that you blew it. It doesn't mean that you lost any kind of a challenge or failed any kind of a test. It just means that you didn't get that particular judgment call right. But you move on and learn, so that whenever it comes around again, you're better equipped and you have the knowledge. All these practically fireproof at this point. Right. time to... Right, so I'm still waiting for the nomads to construct the tank, as it's not ready yet. There's always Raffins out here. Well, Raffins and Melitech. Right, what are these guys got for me? Knock a little bit off of your health first. Right. This area cleared of everything. Do I support Arasaka? In which aspect are you referring to? Are you referring to the fact that Yorinobu actually saved Night City because Saburo wanted to destroy it at the start of the game, or their general methods or their methods and principles? if you're referring to their methods and principles of take over everything by any means necessary, then no, because the way that they go about taking over NC, it's very much of a bullying methodology behind it. Now that in the analogy of a game means pretty much nothing. And yes, the general methods, I think they're a little bit aggressive, and now, not that I like to make any reference to real world politics on the channel. However, Arasaka isn't that dissimilar from a lot of world leaders and everything today, but that's starting to go in to the realm of politics, and on the channel I try and stay away from that because, well, it tends to trigger people on different sides of the fence. So, and that's not what I'm out to do, but their methods, I think, are a little bit harsh and a little bit forceful. As for their corporate methodology, the amount of products and whatnot that Arasaka has and the amount of services that they offer, they're diversified and have a broad range of products and services. So in that sense, I can kind of agree. Right, I'll do some shopping with this crime scene, I think. I mean, it's not as if they're going to kill me, is it? Okay, you can just F11 yourself, Mr. Sniper. Of course, they're always hiding and they always try and run away. Tier 5 components, nice. Right, map. Anything else I missed here? Doesn't appear to be, just explosive canisters and lights. Lucky I checked. when it comes to areas such as this, it's always worth doing a scan as well. I mean, with me, it's just habit now, but they have a drone as well. Militech armor vest, not that I'm going to use it. Oh yeah, the conversation's the only thing that's here. Come on then, boys.
Just like that.
Yep, and just like that to you as well, mate. Really? You're so... Hi! Where are you running away for? Okay. One more guy left. Red thing. Okay. Your system can just get collapsed. Right, that's that clear. Away. Tier 3 components. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Right. Okay, so there's a gag here. Read the data shard quickly. Jasper, welcome in. Well, the update to stabilize the software seems to have worked. It's slightly more stable than what it was. it was stable anyway, but yeah, I know this one. Rake in, get in, hit the minefield. I know. Right. Short circ. So basically what I'm doing here is I am clearing a path through the mines so that I can get the car out of here, of which also means remembering the path I've actually cleared. Roan.
Fuck.
Another gonk who thought fate smiled on him.
He's probably smiling himself before he OD'd on Maelstrom's shipment.
It's what you get for sampling Maelstrom's supply. Strongest shit out there. Nothing else that could fire up their burnt-out synapses. Poor bastard. His output's probably out in Albuquerque, waiting, unaware little Jiro's brain turned to jelly.
Okay, so this is why you remember the path of the mines that you disarmed coming in, so that you can get out in one piece. Hang on. Was there? No, it's fine. Oh, this handle's like...
V, we got company.
Yep. No shit. Okay, self-destruct. That'll handle them. fact, I'm going to try an experiment with this stream tomorrow morning.
Well, well, these are the results I like to see. Until next time, brother. Gig closed.
Okay, dancing in a minefield complete. May as well use these points when I'm here. What's that one? Actually, yeah, I want to start building up that as well. Blade finisher. Right. I mean, yeah, I only had one of each anyway, so I figured I may as well just get them out of the way.
Kiss my hairy ass!
Should have thought about his life choices.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported near I-9. Perps in question tied to a series of robberies in the Badlands. Group is led by Bruce Ward. I repeat, Bruce Ward, affiliated with the so-called Wraiths gang. NC authorities have offered a reward for neutralizing the threat.
Okay. It shall be done. Oh, a Sandy user. Okay. It has to be said, the Raffins aren't exactly intelligent. Ah, come on, I was hoping it was a little more explosive than that was. Right, so this will be the box. Skill shard, I'll take that. Read message just quickly. Shotgun ammo. Not that I'm using shotguns right now, however. Crusher, that would explain why there's ammo for shotguns around. Anything in this tent? Plenty to eat and drink here. Chef's knife. Right, I think that's this camp clear. Quick scan just to make sure. No? Components, I'll have them. They must have been having their dinner when I ran in and sneaky, trying to hide it from me. Right, one final more ammunition. Right. That has to be the camp clear. Yeah, that's it. Cleared out.
Protect your implants!
I may have to go and sell some stuff. I should be approaching the maximum carrying weight. Of which I won't have to do before Queen of the Highway, however, it would probably be a good idea to get it out of the way. So if I head for Edgewood Farm, there's a fast travel point there. There's a box up here. Components? I'll have them. Sunset Motel, sell some stuff, and then see where I'm at. I don't think there's going to be any iconics are going to come out of tonight. Or even, I mean, okay, there's a possibility of getting crafting specs, however, but then again, I'm not going to pick up. Ethan Winters, thank you for the follow. I will be playing Resident Evil 8 around about Halloween, so that's one of the games which is going to be coming up in the future. I also have RE9, RE2 and pardon me, and RE3 as well. So around about Halloween, I'll be doing a lot of RE stuff, and if there's any RE games on offer or on discount that I don't have, I'll probably pick them up as well, as they're more likely to be on sale. Right, I want that, and I want to get rid of that. Well, I wasn't wrong about being close to my limit. Right, what crap have I got to sell? $1,400,000. Not bad for the stage I'm at, given the fact I still have a fair amount of... Okay. This is going to take a little bit of time to get through this. Right, sell everything that's white, because that's the lowest grade. Yeah, I'm going to have to deal with the weapon attachments and whatnot off stream, because that's just too big a job to sift and sell them whilst I'm live. Plus, it wouldn't be very interesting either. So... Right, fast travel. Just had to get rid of some excess weight. Okay, so the next scene is I don't think that Militex scene's actually ready yet. Well, it is ready, but I'll deal with it later. Technically, that's actually a gig, so, and that's why I'm not dealing with it yet. Right, so the crime scenes in this part of the desert I'm not so concerned about dealing with now. However, the ones down here, because there is iconic clothing stuff down here, of which there's one of the crime scenes is going to lead me to, I am slightly more bothered about dealing with. At least at this point in the playthrough, because when it comes to doing all of the iconic armor sets and whatnot, I'm going to want all of it to be where it needs to be for it. I wonder, did CDPR ring in the same person who made the pushes on Cayo Perico, because some of them you just cannot run past. I mean, there's not many of them that will actually stop you or knock you off a bike or anything, but there is one or two. Right. Network, no. Some components. Eddie's a skill shard. Nice. Nice little haul. Handle? I mean, it said handles, which infers a plural meaning or multiple, but there was only the one. Right. Next one is there. Really? Right, let's hit him with cyberpsychosis. I just need to get one of them lined up for another dose of... That one worked. That sneeze wasn't exactly very pleasant, and had I left the mic on, it would have been quite loud, so I just turned it off there so that Well, you didn't have to hear it. Right. What these have for me? Colorful weapon. Right. Tactical vest, skill shard, and a conversation. Alright. He's got a conversation as well. Okay. All the way over to this one, but I'm just going to go across instead of following the road as it's quicker. Part of me kind of hopes that more trolls come in, because I just like closing them down when they don't have an argument. Or letting them get a little bit of a word in and then just locking them, or just locking them out of the stream, because they cannot stand it. They get wound up, they get frustrated with you, and it's just a really, really good way of getting rid of them. You let them think that they're going to get a rise, and then you get rid of them.
Just like that.
Don't think there's anything else here, but I'll do a scan anyway just to make sure. Ammunition, but that's about it. Right, now I'm trying to remember where a specific location is. You can get a free monster truck. Hang on, there's a white thing over here somewhere. Okay, couple of euro dollars. Nothing special, but I'll take it. Reported crime I don't like sand. You're probably wondering why I'm running everywhere. Well, the answer is easy. There's things to be found, there's things which are hidden that if you're in a car in this area, you just don't find.
Hey, Raffens are hunting someone in the Badlands. The word psycho's been mentioned. Check it out. If it is a cyber psycho, don't kill him. At least try not to. I have people who can get him into experimental therapy. And therapy doesn't work on the dead. Sending you the details.
Yes it does.
You are receiving us at 103.5 radio Pepcac. Do not change your frequency.
Right. Punk vest. Right, so there's... Okay. Cyber Psycho Reggie. You got it. I shall deal with it promptly and then... So, the way that the stream is going, I'm going to be finishing off with Queen of the Highway. Or at least that's the direction the stream's heading in. Of which isn't a problem because that's a good way of bringing it to a close, actually, because that's the final mission for Pan Am, of which I also need the footage of it for the Pan Am Questline mini-series that I'm working on. Okay, you've got some good stuff. Is this the one with the sniper? Yeah. Right, so I can't kill him, but it's easy enough to get him.
Oh, fuck.
Any input, Johnny? Okay, I can't kill him, so let's have a little fun with him instead. Melee. Right. For this mission, I'm only going with the pink D.
Better not miss anything.
Okay, so data shard red. Contact Reggie. What's Panam after? Okay. What's Harry after? Well, I know what Harry's looking for. Reggie. Right. Okay, right, so that's another cyber psycho taken care of. Panam, just hold your horses. The right moment is on its way. That will be at the end of the stream. So far tonight, 1 new follower and 131 likes. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. So, my aim for this weekend is to reach 50 followers, which there's only another 3 remaining, and then that's the aim of the weekend. And between tonight, the GTA stream tomorrow morning, which I have everything set up for. Well, I have the... Well, I'll explain what I have ready for tomorrow morning at the end. I'm not going to go into it when I'm mid playthrough. And yeah, I'm planning on doing roughly 4 hours of this tonight. Maybe some Fortnite prop hunt just to finish off. You know, just something a little different just to end the stream. Did I go past it when I was talking? Yep, I did. Militech. Oh, get your gorilla arms away from me. No. Well, it weakened him enough. Yeah, how did that one work out for you? Not very well, it seems. Right. Some eddies, and what have we got in here? Modified snakeskin cowboy hat. Alright. I may have to use that with the nomad armor when I actually collect it, that is. Right, so there's a crime scene here, which is this way.
Our calculations have determined that you are listening to 103.5 Radio Pepcac. The numbers never lie.
Everything all right? May I help you?
Hi, I need your help.
If I had an eddy for every time I heard that. Anyway, what can I do for you?
You've got nothing for me. Or nothing that I can use. Oh well. You know, something's annoying me. Why aren't my alerts going off? Hang on, I'm going to have to look into this. The reason that it's annoying me is because if anybody gifts anything or whatever, then I'm not going to know. And if I don't know, I can't acknowledge it, and I can't say thank you for it or anything else, so I need to quickly look at it just to see what's going on with it. And I don't want to wait until tomorrow morning to have to try and fix it then. No. Don't do that. Right, so add source. Okay, that should be it. What? Alright, I'll mess about with some things at the end. Don't know what that does, but I'll try it later. There's a new thing has came up that I can use, so I'll try putting it in place after the Cyberpunk portion of the stream's finished. I'm not going to mess with anything until then. When it comes to the alerts, it's basically just part of the stream, so I'm not actually messing with anything. Oh, he's going to have a splitting headache after that.
No one to save you now!
I don't need saved. You do. Okay. Tank tops, skill shard, and a data shard. I know this is a relatively dull stream tonight and there isn't really a lot going on, but once I've got all of the story stuff done, this is how it'll be up until I get into Dogtown, because I'll have to just get crime scenes and whatnot cleared around the map and whatnot. So the upside to there being quite a few streams like this is that it gives me a chance to focus on the chats somewhat more, and well, it's just easier going and it's more chilled out. Anything else here? A glow stick? Not that I can do much with it apart from sell it, but okay, I'll take it. Assault in progress, which is this way. Well, it's not looking like I'm going to pick up any okay. No, he's going inside.
Open and fire! Fire!
What else he's got? As I said, Raffins and Militech out here mostly. You'll run into the occasional member of the Tiger Claws or whatever, but mostly it's Raffins and Militech. Okay, got some eddies. Some components. Eddies again. Okay, 1C, 7 Alpha, 1C, 7 Alpha, 55. Great. The one line there's no 55 on. There's one of the guys that I know that plays this on PC. In fact, he's one of the Cyberpunk speed runners, and what he did with this area in here was he actually built a desert safe house den for V. So on about, say, from there, he had a separate level of which was V's bed and whatnot. He had a hacking terminal with multiple monitors and whatnot, and in this corner he had a weapons stash along the side of the cave wall there, and he had reinforced Aristaka blast doors on the front of it. And obviously he had things like the holographic TV and nibbles and the iguana and whatnot in it as well. But yeah, that was his little desert hideaway. And the reason that he built it is because at the time there was a rumor of a possible multiplayer PvP type mod getting worked on. Now I don't know how true that is as to whether there was a multiplayer PvP mod. It would take quite a lot to actually develop something such as that for any system, really, especially for PC, because given the fact that this isn't designed to be ran on a multiplayer network, it would have to be specially coded and whatnot. So I don't know whether it would even be possible for modders to actually do it. If they had the talent for it, then maybe, but to my knowledge,
you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make her drink. Now I've been
well,
trying
obviously,
to Iris Tanner for years. But the stubborn mayor always brushes me off. Kind requests, the promise of good pay, none of it helped. Always the same response. I don't do biz with fixers. But today she has changed her tune. And why? She's been kidnapped by Wraiths. Pettiness aside, if you help her, I bet she will finally toss me a bone. The gig details are attached. Go fetch V.
But yeah, whether it would be possible for modders to do that or not, I don't know. I know that it's possible. Well, there is a mod of which you can have a co-op play, but going into missions and stuff, it only appears for one of the players. Now, I only know this because I've looked at the recording of which was uploaded onto YouTube. It's not something that I have any interest in trying out, because I much prefer this to be just a one-player thing. However, hopefully with Cyberpunk 2, there will be some sort of online PvP component, or even a co-op mode with it. Where instead of owning apartments, you have to actually construct your own dens, your own hiding places, so that if there's gangs or anything looking for you, that you would have to hide there, or even hide there for a couple of in-game days or something. You know, just something like that to make it more interesting. Okay, put that turret onto friendly fire. Gotcha. We're going to try and keep...
Had to die sometime.
Oh, come on, really?
Try to die!
Ugh.
Show them what we're made of!
How could you miss me at that kind of range? I mean, how is that even possible? Right. couple of goons here with stuff I can have. Damn, gun's a bit hot. Right, so the reason I'm getting rid of the turrets now is because I'm going to have to leave that way. Read. Right. Iris, I know you're over there. Just give me a second. Till I loot everything that these people have.
Took you long enough.
Oh,
Iris Tanner, I'm supposed to get you out of here.
Anything on... yeah, okay. Whatever. They're opened, so everything that's... Eddie's...
Let's get a move on.
I'm not going anywhere without my ride. It's sitting in the garage.
That wasn't in the spec. At least tell me it's fast, this ride of yours.
No.
Iris' notes,
It wasn't
really
the
don't
spec.
care.
And no, it's not particularly fast either. Let's say it's between you and me, huh? I'll make it worth your while.
We'll see how things play out.
Alright, fine, Iris. Just wait a second. Right. 7A. Interesting. Right, 55. No E9 either. I will take the components though. Definitely worth it. A van. Honestly.
Thanks for taking care of my ride.
Don't mention it. Why didn't you want to work with Dakota before?
I'm not crazy about fixers. Might as well be pimps without the special favors.
Right.
Prefer lining up my own clients, playing by my own rules. When you're a lone wolf, there's no fixers waiting to steal a cut of your hard-earned cash.
So I take it this is an exception.
And the last, hopefully.
So this is essentially a mobile net running station. It's the same equipment as was in the van used by Netwatch in the gig in Pacifica. Now, I know that one of these huddles has a few bodies in it, but I don't think it's this one. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some exploring off stream to find everything again. It's been a while since I found it all. I know where most of it is, it's just I'm going to have to do it off stream, because it would basically just be me driving around, that's about it, and you're going, oh, look at this, or oh yeah, this is where this item gets found.
Jamai, brother.
Dakota, Iris Tanner, as per your request.
Sister.
Cut the bullshit, alright? I'm no one's sister. Just tell me what I have to do. After that, we're even.
She's not crazy about fixers.
No horse likes its saddle until it's hungry.
Only horse you've ever seen is in a picture book. Thanks for everything, B. Happy to return the favor sometime. Just make sure you get what she owes you.
He has nothing to worry about.
Thanks. Nice doing biz with you.
You see, okay, so for those of you who haven't played the game before, fixers are basically the middlemen when it comes to jobs, gigs, and contracts that the mercenaries work with, or if a corporation wants something done under the table, then that's who they'll go to, one of the fixers, whether it be Rogue, Regina, or whichever one is going to offer them the best options to get it done is who they'll basically run with for it. So, but yeah, fixers are basically in between mercenaries and the client. Actually, I'm getting this area cleared out quicker than I thought. A lot quicker, actually. Still, I suppose that's a positive. Right, if this is the job I believe it is, I'm going to need to... Yeah, it is. I'm going to need to... Nope, this is just collect a reward. Okay. I'll see what I can sell when I'm here. Might as well keep the carrying weight down. Meds, what have I got of that to sell? Moonshine, and so moonshine and alcohol essentially decrease your health. And your health and your stamina, so I usually just get rid of it, as it doesn't really serve any sort of beneficial purpose. Right. Now, even though this area looks as if it's cleaned out, it's not. Not by a long shot. The rest of the stuff that's there, it doesn't appear on the map with an icon, but there is a lot of other things there. I have had... There's actually something... Right, hang on. I'm just thinking. If I get... the last gig, or the last job in the Pan Am quest line done, that will open up pretty much everything in the rest of the desert. Which, completing Queen of the Highway would also open up all of the iconic outfit jobs as well, and it would allow all of them to spawn in, because none of the missions for Kerry actually trigger the spawns of any of those items. It's basically, well, essentially it's the quest lines for Hakimura and Pan Am, of which are responsible for triggering all of those items to spawn in. So if I head to the right, so yeah, if I head to the Nomad camp and get that done, that will open that up, so I can start getting those collections recorded. Obviously off stream, because I'm not going to do them live. That would be some pretty boring stuff. Because in order to get all of them, I have to be in and out of an online map. Queen of the Highway. What do you mean, leave camp and wait until the basilisk is ready? Alright. Fine, it still isn't done. Right, I should have the net running level for handling this. In fact, hold on, I can put one onto that. And reflexes, I can boost that and I can boost that quickly. Right, so at this point I am pretty much just V. Welcome in again. How's your playthrough going? So I'm still waiting for the... I'm still waiting on the tank to be ready. It's not so much a long DLC, it's just that there's quite a bit to it, but you'll like it. So I'm currently waiting for the tank to be ready by Pan Am and the Nomads.
Hey, come here, let's talk.
So I'm just trying to keep myself preoccupied until then. Okay.
Listen, from one net runner to another, you got any pro tips?
Has glowing blade. Are you? Oh yes, I know the one
If
you're on about.
Rogue, you're cool with me.
Are you on
I
about?
could sell you a few tricks of the trade from the.
Are you on about the blade that you get when you're rescuing Evelyn? Or if you're into the Phantom Liberty DLC, then you would have picked it up at the black market vendor. You can actually pick it up whilst you're rescuing Evelyn. It's in the furnace whilst you're doing that mission. I have a YouTube yeah, I know the one you're on about, V. I have a clip on YouTube under the iconic weapons and locations playlist.
Bardmoss there.
Rach Bardmoss. D. Bardmoss. Tell me you're fucking with me.
Before dropping off the grid, he unleashed a slew of ice-breaking grams and protos in the darkest corners of the net.
It is a good weapon.
Paranoid he was.
However, there's a katana which is stronger than
was
that.
able to dig up a few classic Bart Moss relics.
If you complete
let me show
all
you.
of the gigs for Wakako, and if you... Yeah. I picked it up when I was picking up Dexter Deshawn's pistol. There's a blade which is stronger than the one you're on about. If you complete all of the gigs for Wakako, and especially the one at the Temple Place up in North Oak, if you get in and out without getting spotted, Wakako will give you a katana of which doesn't have any cooldown on it. So, if you give me, if you drop a sub to my YouTube, then you'll get notified of when everything goes live. I've got a load of Cyberpunk stuff which is scheduled, iconic weapon locations and whatnot. Right, so if you do all of the gigs for Wakako, there's one gig of which if you get in and out undetected, she'll give you her strongest katana, and that's the one that's up in North Oak. It's a temple type place. If you look, which episode is it? I think it's either episode 15 or 16, but if you look on YouTube and look at the recent Cyberpunk episodes, and you'll be able to find it there. There's a chance it's not live yet, but everything is on schedule. But if you look up how to get Wakako's katana on YouTube, it should come up. It'll probably be somebody else's, because I don't know if the one that I done for it is actually live yet. Thank you for the follow, V. And I'm also working on a full list of where to find all of the iconic weapons. I'm also going to be doing where to find all of the iconic armor pieces for each set. So there's a rocker, there's sets like the rocker, the net runner, the nomad set, there's the fixer set, there's loads of different armor sets. There's the Techie, and once I've done this,
found something.
I'll show you
the katana.
Mm-hmm. What else you find? Alan Turing's tapes
that I'm talking about.
Being serious. Have a look-see.
Ooh, running shits. God damn, V. Where'd you ferret this out of?
Found it outside town, in a fridge, next to its former owner's rotting corpse.
Bart Moss all the way. Netwatch made him a wanted man.
Also, if you look
Shanghai
under
or
your
Santiago de
crafting
Chile.
section
While that dog alighted to the net.
in the menu,
Wonder how long he
you'll probably
kept buzzing
find
those
that
wires
you
till
have
the power
some
hadn't gone out.
iconic weapons
Pull anything
that
off it?
you can craft.
Text coming apart. Humidity damaged. Encryption on the mem cube. Gotta be near divine.
Spare me the two-step, yes or no?
Alright, V, I'll
I
catch
can
you later.
try.
If you've got
Failure,
things
though, is a
to
distinct
get on with,
possibility.
then it's
Then all
cool.
data will be lost. Done and gone.
Think there could be some no longer known vectors on the disk? A data crash-like thing, or rabbits? Because if so...
Then we pop open a bottle of malignant gin. Painfully aware of the risk, I am. But speaking straight, curiosity's consuming me. You feel it too?
No risk, no reward. Get to it.
Okay. Put the deck on the counter, just ginger-like.
All yours.
All yours? Oh, V. V. Got no sense of reverence. Expect if you found the goddamn Holy Grail, you'd fill it with caramel corn and Pop-Turds.
I want to know how that's actually
let's get this show
connected
underway.
without a cable. I know they'd probably say futuristic
Data's
Wi-Fi,
corrupt,
but
not all. Password. A dict attack, maybe. Nothing doing. And what about injecting a command? Ha! We're golden. One more hurdle, but it ought to be as easy as pie. My. Of all people, Bart Moss should have done better.
Dog shit, cat shit, rat shit!
Ideas, V, fast and stat. Couple of minutes and his skull sponge.
yes,
will
I
be
know.
well done,
I
Stan.
know. I don't have long
what
to
we
do
got
this.
here?
Saw what we got.
Right. No. This is not good. Not good at all.
God damn it!
You absolutely sure you want to jack in?
I'm going to have to go back and hopefully I'll get what I need. BD 7A 1C E9.
Gotcha.
Fuck a muffin.
You breathing?
Apparently. Though it feels like I got a skull full of hot embers. Just...
Yeah, that would kind of happen if
You
you...
started convulsing. Lights went out. Outlets started spitting sparks. So I sat down and finished for you.
Hold up. Mean to say, you reached Bart Moss' deck? Lowly you?
Yes.
Damn straight. I am the best net runner in town, after all.
Outed, kid. But maybe someday. Alright. Let's see just what you pulled from this artifact. Logs.
Now,
mail,
the reason I didn't
chat
pay
history
for
source.
any of the
Potentially interesting.
demons that Nyx has is
Nothing explosive.
because there's a way to
Shame.
get them for
Got it.
free.
Well, I guess I could delve some more. See if I can't find something interesting in there.
Listen. My services usually command a tidy sum. But this time, well, seems you rendered me a service. Take this. Handful of demons live on that shard. Wasn't Bart Moss who coded them, but they should be useful nonetheless.
Thanks, Nyx. You gonna get it together? Be alright? Or, you need help?
No. Be just fine. Couple of painkillers washed down with whiskey, and I'll be a new man.
Now the question is, do I already have them all? Oh yeah, I already picked them up, didn't I? Right. Well, as I already have them, in fact, that's a good point. Yeah. I already have them all.
Gave us incomplete info again, the
Right.
bitch.
Human nature, I'm not going to do that one until I really have to. Right, just out of curiosity, have they finished with the thing yet?
How they're geared out. Big fucking beans. We got
Nope.
no idea how many are holed up in that bunker. We'll be. Sham is our lucky charm.
Basilisk isn't ready yet.
Whoa, watch out.
Hey, come here, let's... Hey, we're not done.
No, Tiny Mike, I've already had your conversation. Tiny Mike is a persistent one. Right. Yeah, I mean, this is the stage of the game that with the way that I play it and the order I do things in, at this point I can't really do very much. Unless I can skip time like I'm now able to.
The back.
Yeah, I've already been to the
It's ready.
private party.
Would you like to drive it?
Yes.
Sure, be there soon.
Fuck me, it is awesome.
So I hear.
Right.
103.5.
At last. However, it did give me the chance to get at least half of the desert cleared having to wait on it, so. Right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. That's been almost 3 hours of being on. So, a quick leg stretch, make another drink, and I'll be back in 5. I'll put some tunes on or something for you. Okay, let's get on with this.
Just a little more time. Yeah.
All ready to go?
Hey, V. No, not yet.
Carol still needs to check if Militech left any ice in the systems.
Corpos haven't shown up in person to report the loss?
No, I think we managed to keep them off our scent.
We left the trucks with the big Corpo logos down by the raffle camp, which was almost as much fun as leaving a bag of flaming dog shit on their doorstep.
Fuck, made it look like it just came back from a Corpo War tour. Nice touch.
Everything's fine. Clean as a whistle.
I always wanted to take one of these suckers for a spin.
Which is exactly how all those naive gonks landed at the front. Didn't even need to be recruited. They just showed you the tech.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Everything is set.
Let me in.
All right, let's fire her up. Hold on to your head. Damn it. Oh, yes!
Give it a good thump. Usually works.
It's not the latest model, but Mitch and Bob did what they could.
Latest model or not.
At least now I know why people call them coffins.
You steer directly from your seat. All you have to do is jack in.
What, no knobs, buttons, blinky doodads?
No, none. The impulse runs directly to your cerebral cortex. In a sense, the basilisk becomes an extension of your body. It's like a mystical oneness.
If it's so mystical and shit, why the co-pilot? Extra support?
I'll tell you once we're a bit further from camp. We'll practice. Okay. If you want full functionality in an engagement, you need a second person to handle sensory overload. One pilot steers.
Sensory overload. Interesting choice of words, Hannah.
It's oddly pleasant. You'll see.
Very interesting choice of words.
Okay, this will do fine. A dry run first. I'll disconnect for now.
Doesn't need 2 pilots?
You won't be steering and firing. Are you ready?
Panam, is this, as designed?
Neural synchronization doesn't happen at the snap of one's fingers. It'll be over soon. There. See?
Okay, starting to understand what you meant.
Warm up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna watch. Just put it through a few turns. All right, I can see you've grown bored. Now take her along the line of turbines. When I say so, swerve right or left.
Okay.
All right.
Whatever you say, Panam.
Left. Very good. Keep her going.
If you could have one of these in the game that you could just call in.
Right. Yes, that's the way to do it. Right. Excellent. Now let's do some shooting. Stop and I'll activate the system.
What's on the menu?
Don't get excited. The Basilisk is a cargo ship by design. But it should still be a good time. All right, blast those wrecks. Bullseye. Better than dirt. Good. Okay, practice is over. V, do you remember what I said about impulses?
Mm-hmm.
Well, watch out now.
What's happening?
Hijacked in. Our nervous systems are now linked.
Right. Basilisk pilots working in harmony. That why I'm feeling everything doubled?
It's sensory feedback. Our systems are intertwined. Would you like to try it out?
Okay. I could go for that.
Can you feel that?
Yeah. Honestly, no idea how people can focus in combat.
It's probably not always this intense. How about this?
Yeah, I don't think this is quite what pilots are meant to do, but well, that kind of ruined things. Bloody Raffins.
We'll go straight to camp. We have to help the family.
Okay, I
Oh, now Skull wants a weaponized tank.
Is everything?
Yes, you turned them to dust. Congratulations. It's time to talk.
Okay, I want as much of that loot as I can get. Loot, loot, loot. Is it just me, or were they rest unusually quickly? I mean, I get the panic about having to fight and everything.
Come on, Saul. If I have to leave the clan, please just say so. Spare me another
Alright, so to give you a bit of insight into what Saul and Panam are discussing, basically Saul is putting Panam up to clan leader alongside him. Of which V will have a lot of influence when it comes to what happens within the clan moving forward. Right, just give me all with this. Yeah, I mean, I know that you probably want to hear the discussion between Saul and Panam, but there's loot here. And components.
An interesting day. I feel as if I barely evaded a rapidly approaching train.
Probably not
close.
so far from the truth.
I don't know if I could have done it without you.
Hey, come on.
Shit! Did you
No,
see the
I'm
basilisk
serious.
in action?
We all owe you.
It blasted them into bits.
So you can count on me, Aldecaldos.
No squirming.
Always.
Lie still. I need to examine them.
Good to
They
know.
won't dare show their faces again. How many did we drop? Our loss. That's what I
Nobody's behind the bar.
They could have been lower.
That I like.
That basilisk could come around sooner. Pan Am missing from camp at such a critical moment. She'll have some explaining to do.
What is she to you?
Beer?
A seer?
Lemonade?
Hell, leave her alone.
Beer me.
Are you about done? Moose has got a nasty ass gash too.
To happy endings.
Speaking of happy endings, back there in the Basilisk, I hope you don't regret what happened.
I regret one thing only. That we had so little time.
Guess we'll have to do something about that.
Mm-hmm. You know, this could be us. Every day. V, look around. Look at them. They could be your family.
Pan Am, what do you...
Stay in camp. Join us.
It's really not that simple.
You either want to or not. What's so complicated?
That's the problem. What I want right now doesn't mean a thing.
All right, V. I shouldn't drop bombs like that on you right now. I just thought... forget about it.
I'll think it all over. I promise.
V?
Pan Am.
V, relax. Everything is okay. How do you feel?
What happened? I remember, we were talking. Then, suddenly...
You passed out. Completely. We took you with us.
Where?
Somewhere new. We moved camp. Don't worry, we are safe here. For now.
You ain't dying yet.
V, you have to tell me what is happening. The blood. You were out for hours. What's wrong?
I suppose I do owe an explanation.
Pan Am, it's getting worse. Every single day.
Okay, V, relax. Take it bit by bit. What is happening? Exactly.
You know, Johnny Silverhand.
Yes, they sometimes play those oldies on the radio. Why?
That's just it. Johnny's alive. He's sitting in my head.
He's what? Am I not... Is this some sort of strange metaphor?
Pan Am, Silverhand's construct is busy wreaking havoc in my head.
Impossible. It's not... It's simply impossible. Johnny Silverhand? Listen, did you try, talking to someone about this?
Tell my therapist a lot of things, but this isn't one of them. Construct's more like a cancer, growing every day.
You are not joking.
Just trying to live with it. Survive, actually.
It's certainly not doing wonders for your health.
I gotta go. I'm feeling better, really.
Wait, I will go with you.
I thought I heard that voice.
Hey, Mitch.
Finally. We were worried.
Took good care of your ride. She's over there. But you're not leaving us already, are you?
Is everything okay?
Thanks. I'll stick around for a bit.
Make yourself at home.
Remember, our offer still stands. If you need help, the Aldecaldos are here for you.
And that, at least, we can agree on.
If you need anything, you know where to find us.
Oh, I will.
Want me to walk with you? I know this area. Back from the old routes.
You really safe here, though?
For now, yes. Militech does not venture this far. And our vantage points really are much better.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
About time Sleeping Beauty decided to join us. Hey there.
But But you know, everything here, it is temporary. All of it. We will soon have to decide what comes next. V, back to what we were saying. I will not even pretend to understand. I don't think it has even sunk in yet. But I am serious. How can I help?
Honestly, not a clue.
But there has to be something. Someone who can...
Remember Hellman? He's the one who created the personality construct tech.
That's why you wanted to get him.
But it was a dead end. Now I have to figure out where to go next.
You'll find a way. And once you do, let me know. I will help. This whole family will help. Saul was not joking. You understand?
Thanks for everything. For being here for me.
Take care of yourself. And let me know. Well, just please keep in touch.
Okay, now there is another mission here. So I'm going to get that done and then I'll finish up the stream for tonight. So I don't have any perk points or attribute points, but I should have a high enough tech rating to actually get it done. And I have a safe house here as well, so I'll probably just leave V here with Panam. Now, which tent is the guy in again? Basically, one of the guys has been injured and they're going to need help. I know he's in one of these.
Huh? I bought it! What do you mean I wasn't supposed to? Well, there you have it. Yeah, I know. I wanted it.
Know why I read? Because only fiction's capable of conjuring up any kind of sense about this world.
That's not that one.
Got some trouble with the signal range. Who knows? Maybe it's Dakota and her damn dream catcher.
Where is that guy?
How'd you do? Talk later then, I guess.
Actually,
You hear about Santiago? Used to be a nomad, long time ago.
Ever heard of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Why is folks suddenly recollecting Santiago?
Friend of mine did a job with him once.
That's one old friend you got. He's a legend, all right. Wouldn't say he was my role model, but, well, he was the man for his time and place.
You don't think he was all he was cracked up to be?
They say he was a big city nomad, best of both worlds. Except there ain't no such thing. You're either loyal to your family, or you ain't.
Doesn't loyalty to your friends count for something?
Maybe it does, but then you end up like Santiago. He snuffed it because some lunatic wanted to blow Arasaka to smithereens. What a friend.
Alright.
How much longer?
What can I upgrade? Net running tech, I have to. Right, so that's going to increase my RAM. This is going to make it impossible for enemy gangs, net runners, etc. to hack my cyberware. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to get the net running stuff up first. And then anything for combat. Subdermal armor, I can increase you. Anything else I can do? No. I don't have the components for the rest of it. Right, where is... Either that or I have to run away for the camp for a little bit to trigger it. Right. Right. One more quick job and then I'll be finishing up.
Not so great.
At least with
we managed
at
to
least
stem
with
the
this, I'll
bleeding,
be.
but without that implant.
What's going on? Jake got hit. Badly. He needs a new kidney as of this minute. Only problem is, he's got sickle cell anemia. He'll need a specially customized kidney implant. As you can imagine, that kind of thing isn't easy to come by out here in the Badlands.
You can find an implant like that in Night City, no questions asked.
Right. Dakota called up her contact at one of the hospitals. Was told they could work something out.
But
that means getting to the city, and you see the state the camp's in. Raph and Shiv could come back at any moment. It's all hands on deck. You know where this is going, V. I won't beat around the bush. Can you help us?
You can count on me.
I know, V. Dakota's contact works at a hospital in Little China. All you have to do is pick up the implant. The money will take a more secure route.
Got you. See you later then.
Right. Fast travel. Jesus, she's dressed like a neon sign. Right. So if I go for, yeah, Henry North.
That's right. You got the goods?
Right here. Dylar Super Kidney. Especially for sickle cell anemics. Just like we agreed.
Okay.
Eddies will get to you.
Yeah, yes. Later, I know. I have to go now.
They never make it easy, do they?
Oh, here come the fuzz.
Come on! Opening fire!
What you running for? What? You don't want to lose your head? Well, it would appear that none of the cops could keep their head in that fight.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I won't if you can give me an explanation, and it better be fucking good.
The phone call with Dakota. It was tapped. The police. They made me do it.
Nice try. Badgers wouldn't go to all that trouble over a kidney implant.
Wait, please! It's the truth! They said they were rounding up every last Raff and Shiv member in Night City!
But Dakota isn't... Oh, fuck it. Never mind. You won't get it.
Please, let me go. I didn't want to get mixed up in this. I had no choice.
No one's touched this implant apart from you, right?
I can't say for certain.
Think carefully now. I don't want to have to jack into you and find out for myself.
The police, they put a virus on the super kidney. The original firmware is on this shard. You'll need to swap them out.
First, do no harm. You ever hear that phrase?
Listen, it wasn't my...
This better be worth it.
Nobody messes with me or the plan. Oh, jeez. Where's that fast travel point at again?
I got Jake's implant, but there's a virus on it. You'll have to swap out its firmware with the original on the shard.
What a surprise. Nomads always get special treatment. Thanks for being careful, V. Come by in a few hours. Things should settle down by then.
Certainly will. But that'll be tomorrow. Right. I know that the Johnny outfit is pretty much iconic, however, maybe something else, so I have an option. Yorinobu's shirt. No, he looks like a Valentino with that on, and that's currently not the area of the map I'm working on. I'm looking for something nomad like. Right, as clothing is merely clothing and it doesn't have any sort of armor benefit. Right, the samurai trousers with what are they? That could work, but no. Right, I'm going to need okay, that's decent. It's the same sort of red, roughly. And that'll do. That'll boost my armor by... Well, that one doesn't give me an armor boost. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Did I not pick up... In fact, I'm positive I picked up some NCPD ICE goggles. No, I don't like the look of them. Okay, I do like the look of that though. Hats, no. Right, equip. Right, so I'm going to end the Cyberpunk portion of the stream here and play a little bit of Prop Hunt on Fortnite just to finish things off. And I will be back on Cyberpunk tomorrow night. In fact, that's save. I just want to be 100% sure. I don't want to have to repeat any of what I've done tonight. There wasn't any iconic weapons or anything tonight. However, I will still be able to get some stuff out of this, such as the Queen of the Highway mission and stuff, and then that'll be the Pan Am questline video, which I'll be able to finish off. And maybe a couple of, I don't know, a couple of other bits and pieces out of it, but there's not going to be much that I can pull from this one. But that will make the editing process on it somewhat easier, so you know, sometimes that's a good thing.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All my social links are posted below.